Is email working for you, or are you working for your email? Welcome to Marketing for Owners, the podcast. Email. Love it or hate it, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. So, business. You have to use email. A few years ago, we didn't even have it. In personal lives, it's very invasive, but only if you let it. It doesn't have to be like that. Now, let me explain. Email comes in 24/7. Now, people interrupt you, good old-fashioned marketing, interrupting your day to get your attention. So do you give it your attention? Do you give in, or do you block it out? Do you look at your email all day long and answer them as they come in? Do you think life can't go on? What would happen if that person does not get an instant reply? How often does spam, how much time does spam take up of your day? Spam is a nightmare. Spam is huge. I don't think many realize how many millions and millions of dollars the organizations in distant countries spend on spam. And the reason they do it is because it works. Don't let it run your life. What I suggest, first of all, get a decent email provider. Now, I have used virtually every type you can imagine, and I use Gmail. I don't understand why would anyone use Outlook. The online version or local, it just does not deal with spam. You can have extra spam filters, but Gmail just does. It just gets rid of spam. It just works. It just does. Did I express that enough? Use it. Gmail also organizes everything. If you have multiple companies, multiple email addresses, you can pull them all into one Gmail account. You can send from that account. You can choose which one you return the message from. It just works. But use your time wisely. Decide which part of the day you're going to look at your email. Remember the old days before it was invented, when if people wanted to get hold of you, they had to write to you. They could wait for the answer because you had to write back, or you had to telephone them, or maybe you fax them, all that kind of stuff. But it wasn't so urgent. There was no text, no emails. Remember those days. What I suggest is you spend a certain amount of time in the morning, first thing, say 20 minutes, another amount of time in the middle of the day, and then perhaps an amount of time at the end of the day. I mean, some people I know have successfully actually set up canned responses. So when anyone emails in, it automatically responds with a message saying something like, thanks for getting in touch. Those of you that know me realize that I only deal with emails between XXX time in the day. And if it's very, very urgent and you can't wait for a reply, please phone me. Knowing that if they don't have the phone number, they're not going to be important enough to need an immediate answer. So consider your day. Do not let email run it. Do not let it be a time suck. End of lesson. Now, Tuesday's toolbox tip, unsurprisingly, is going to be for Gmail. Gmail is free. Or as a business, if you want to use, in my businesses, we use Google Apps. Now, Google Apps costs, is it $5 a month, $50 a year per user, and you actually get quite a few inboxes. So like John at Fire Protection Online, we also have info at, sales at, those all come with it for free, as many as you want, media at, whatever you want. Just look at Google, Gmail. When either version, you get Google Docs with it. It's documents, it's storage, you get Drive, is it 25 gigs? Again, in apps, you'd get a lot more. It just works. We don't have any spam problems. Loads and loads of little apps integrate with it. It's wonderful. Please go and have a look. It's my tip of the day for a Tuesday. As usual, this show is sponsored by the wonderful people at Rainmaker. Without Rainmaker, we wouldn't be running our website so smoothly. Please go and have a look. The notes and the links to all of these will be in the show notes as usual. See you soon.